Ready? Hi, up. Good girl. Good girl, Kai. And then you can give her plenty of treats when she does actually get in by herself. There you go. Making jumping in a fantastic experience. All right, Kai. All right, out you go. Good girl. And then you can also put a name to this. All right, Kai, come here. So right now to get her in, I'm tossing treats. Up. Now this started off with where I was just putting treats near the ridge of the car, and then in the footwell of the car, so forth and so on, until finally she all right, out you go. Come on, you can do it. There you go. So first it was here, then it was here, then it was further and further. Up. All right, Kai, up. There you go. And that time she did it by herself and got treats. So you can call this, with my dogs, I just call it up. You can call it car, you can call it whatever you'd like to call it. But at first, all right, free. You're free. Touch. He's like, no, why would I want to leave the car? I'm getting all the good stuff in the car now, all right? So practicing this in the parking lot, when you don't have to go for a ride, will establish a good association with getting in and out of the car. Now, if there is motion sickness involved in her hesitation to get in and out of the car, that will affect her desire to get in. So I haven't ever really driven her anywhere in this car, so not yet at least. So she doesn't have any type of negative association besides just finding hot dogs and treats in here. So that's where she may be more willing to jump in. Okay, free. All right, Kai, let's go. Kai, come on. Let's go. There we go. And again, no treats. Up. You got it. You got it, sweetie. All right, good shake, huh? Up. Is your leash getting in the way? All right, Kai, up. You got it. She's still a little haphazard with her size. So she's kind of hopping in there, kind of crawling in there. All right, Kai, up. Nice bird. Come on. Are you stepping on the leash? Yeah, let me help you. All right, Kai, you ready? Kai, up. So that time, that was my camera hand that was guiding her in. And now she's getting treats for actually jumping in. And the more and more you do it, the better and better that she will become at this. Also, you want to take into account how the opening is here, right? There's a big opening that she can come and go without hitting any seats or anything awkward. So also try doing that too. Depending on the car she's getting in and out of, it may be easier to get in and out of the tailgate. It may be easier to get in and out of the passenger seat or the back seat. Inside, she can go wherever she wants. But getting in and out, it may take her some getting used to how her body is developing the different tight spaces of the car, as well as, as she develops, she's going to start to be able to go from a hop to a walk-in. But as her body develops and is, growing, everything is going to change in regards to her automatic movements and muscle memory and things like that. So she can't really develop a muscle memory of jumping in the car right now, because as she grows, it goes from a full-on jump to a front feet up, and then the back end goes, and then it's a hop, and then as she goes bigger, she may even, with some cars, just be able to walk into them. So you just keep practicing and she'll get better and better and less hesitant about jumping into her car. So we'll work on this too. We'll actually go on field trips and we'll see how she does there. Also, it's a great opportunity for her to go into a car and find all sorts of awesome stuff. So right there, she found a toy and she's having fun. So in this experience, she got into my car, got plenty of treats, and she found a toy, which pretty much is now on its last legs here. She's going to help out with that very last leg. So make sure she finds some really tasty stuff in the car she's going into, as well as, anything else that she finds a love for. So if it's toys, give her some great toys. If she has a favorite toy, make her find her favorite toy in the car. If it's just specific foods or bones, put that inside the car. So then you really start to develop a great association with getting inside the car, to a point where you may not be able to get her back out of the car. But the more and more you practice, as well as keeping in mind practicing with different vehicles, for her to generalize the different ways of getting in and out of sedans, SUVs, minivans, etc., will help her too. But doesn't mean you have to go out and look for those cars, but it can definitely help her get accustomed to going in and out of different cars.